Feels really good to take a break from the show. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my time. Wait a minute, I'm on hiatus. What? Right. Acon episode of ETS. Here we come. Well, that didn't happen. No. Let's bring the show back. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Elias Thompson Show. I'm Elias Thompson, and hopefully what you're about to see will be more than mediocre. Later on, I'll be playing a game called Slash, Romance Without Boundaries, with a few friends of mine, but first, let's hand it off to Elias as he gives us a quick rundown of what's been happening lately in the newsroom. Welcome to the newsroom. I'm Elias Thompson, and I'm totally playing off the fact that I promised the show would come back 2 weeks ago. In a string of recent announcements, it's been revealed that many children's television shows from the 90s are being revived, including the Powerpuff Girls returning to Cartoon Network in 2016, the Magic School Bus going to Netflix in 2016 as well, and Teletubbies, which is being produced for, quote, the iPad generation. While this array of programming is likely to induce many nostalgic memories in young adults, some are extremely excited, such as Twitter user Egg Glasses, who says, OMG. Hashtag Powerpuff Girls come back, :O, :O, :O. In older news, Marvel and Edgar Wright have parted ways over differences of the direction of Ant-Man, leading to highly publicized drama over finding his replacement. While Adam McKay was initially considered, Marvel hired him to help rewrite the script while ultimately selecting Peyton Reed to helm the project. Wright's departure has caused many split opinions from those who are fans of both the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Edgar Wright, such as this one from Twitter user Enthusiamy, who says, but I also can't get this off my mind. The right way to make Ant-Man without Edgar Wright is not to. Really, guys? So apparently the World Cup is happening, and that's all I have to say about that. Well, E3 is wrapping up, and it has delivered a lot of news, gameplay, and trailers for upcoming games. Joining us now live on the scene is Elias Thompson Show newsroom correspondent Elias Thompson. Now, Elias, before we get started, I just wanted to take a quick minute here. I know that I have a habit of cutting you off on a lot of your emotes, and so I wanted to take this opportunity to publicly apologize, and hopefully we can get off to a better start this time.
Thanks, Elias. It means a lot to me.
Now, I know that I'm excited about a lot of these games, especially The Last Guardian, so what can you tell me about that game as well as some of the others?
Well, they didn't actually show The Last Guardian this year, but there are a whole lot of other great games. We actually got to talk to some people.
Well, thanks for the story, Elias.
Oh, come on, man. Not a...
That was Elias Thompson reporting. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but if you have a news tip you think I might care about, feel free to let me know or link me in the comments. Up next is Game Time.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Game Time. I'm here with a couple friends of mine. We're going to play Slash Romance Without Boundaries. It's a fun new game, but before we get into the rules and everything, let's learn a little bit about our players. Well, yeah. The rule is who had whoever
Last
experienced the most recent breakup goes first.
Oh, I guess it's me. A whole whopping 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So here are your cards. Who do you pick? All right. I'm gonna start with
La, 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 la.
Velma Dinkley.
Velma Dinkley.
Oh, Velma.
Jinkies.
Jinkies.
Watch who needs outside. If I can leave the table first. You can cut that out.
No, I'm keeping that part in. All right, so it's between Flo from Progressive Insurance and
Flow.
John McClane from Die Hard. And you know I'm gonna have to go with John McClane. Yeah, just have John McClane join the Scooby crew.
Yeah.
It wasn't for you.
So Velma was 1 point right there, and then John McClane was 2 points. So Dathan gets 3 points there.
Here we go. Malcolm Reynolds.
Malcolm Reynolds. No
Point.
boundaries of any universe.
There's already a
You make a
winner
good
on
point.
this. Lauren won it.
I
I know
know.
what she put down. Malcolm Reynolds with Chewbacca.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not even a competition.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when the fan fiction is done.
Please don't.
Yeah.
She said that she's gonna fan art every really good OTP that results from the game.
You can cut that out,
I
right?
don't know.
I
All
can't.
I know
I could.
is that
We got Black Widow, super mega hot redhead,
it's true.
hot Japanese assassin,
Yeah.
or a hot mom. Very
That's
hot
what
mom.
you list out of all the major qualities that
So you got the hot
he
blonde,
has. A Mithu.
He
hot
can't
Japanese.
decide.
You-
We're gonna be here all day.
Oh man, this is really hard. Imagining a lot of
Follow
things.
your heart.
Sue Storm.
Are you sure about this? I just want to make sure that you're completely confident in your choices because even I'm a little like the
No,
bullets.
okay. Just because it'd be pretty crazy. Psylocke and Black Widow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%
No,
sure.
to me that makes more sense because
Yeah, it
they're
would make
both-
more sense between the two. Can I get up?
You can.
You can cut this out, right?
I
Oh.
could.
Okay.
Every time he says that, just leave
No,
it
I
in.
feel like half the segment is gonna be like, I can get up, right? You'll cut it out? Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna have to go with Aerith. Crap, did I just make Dathan win?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it!
There's no way I can fight that. All right, so that was Slash Romance Without Boundaries. Very, very nerdy game. That's all for us. Back to you, Elias.
Thanks, guys. This week's viewer question comes from YouTube user Skitty, who asks, any thoughts on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Pokemon games? Well, Skitty, I think it was a long time coming. Now, while I wasn't entirely convinced that Generation 3 would get remakes, since the purpose of the other remakes was to reintroduce those Pokemon, I also think that Game Freak would have missed a huge opportunity had they not brought Hoenn into glorious 3D. You can bet that I'm going to get one of those games as soon as they come out. Thanks for the question, Skitty, and if you have a question you'd like me to answer, please let me know in the comments below. This week's recommended channel is Kath Lawler. Now, she's a vlogger from the UK who's a little under the radar, who I originally discovered because she also did the 5-minute song challenge. But she also has a very interesting perspective on things, and she has a channel that, in my opinion, deserves a lot more attention and subscriptions. So be sure and check out her channel, the link to which is down there in the corner below. Well, that's it for this week, everyone, but be sure and let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. You can check out some of my older episodes down below, as well as follow me on social media over there to the side. Now, one thing I do want to mention before I go is that I now am active on Twitch. Every Wednesday night, I do a show called Minecraft Wednesday, so be sure and tune in for lots of Minecraft-related fun. That's it for this week. I'll see you guys next time, and remember to be more than mediocre.